Welcome back to Queenie Connection. Thanks for joining me. I'm Lindsey Heron, coming to you from a different location as we're taking the show a little bit on the road this week. Welcoming back, though, to the program for Queenie Connection is Rachelle Baldock. She's Executive Director of the Children's Safety Village in Belleville, still at the old Belleville Police Station in the East End behind that, as demo on that building continues for the Belleville Police Station, as they've already moved to Sydney Street and they're getting ready for an affordable housing complex through Habitat. So, Rachelle, Gross, so great to have you back on the program. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for the invitation. I'm honored to be here.
As the executive director of the Children's Safety Village in Belleville, we're speaking in early November. What has it been like so far? Kind of getting to know the community and kind of what the needs are.
It's been amazing. So I recently was honored to be the winner of the 40 under 40. So that was an amazing accomplishment, not only for me, but for the Children's Safety Village, getting that name out there and connecting with those amazing people. With the community itself, it's been great to start new connections. We've started, so Three Oaks has a evening night at the Children's Safety Village as well as early on. So getting those connections, getting those children in the village playing while demonstrating safety and learning new emergency protocols is amazing to have.
For folks outside of Belleville, it's essentially a mini city. Everyone learns everything from bicycling safety to kind of crossing the road safely. So, how many school groups have you had in so far, and what's kind of your number that you think you'll have in for this academic year?
So in the past 6 months, we've had almost 1,000 students coming through these doors. That's from schools, different organizations, daycares, homeschool. So we're branching out not only with schools, but different facilities, different organizations. And it's been amazing to see those smiling faces, having fun and learning safety in the same breath.
So you briefly touched on this, Rochelle, but Christmas in the village, what are the plans tentatively for December coming up?
Yeah, so that would be December 6th. So it's the first Saturday of December. It's 4 to 7. And the village is going to be decked out in lights. Santa's going to be here. There's going to be free goodies for the children. There's going to be some photo booth areas. And it's just a fun, engaging, free event for families to come in and celebrate Christmas in the village.
Well, that's good to hear. Moving ahead, Rochelle, what's happening with kind of the planned move of the physical children's safety village? Because at some point, you guys have to get out of that property.
Correct. So Habitat for Humanity will have the land itself in April 2026. So from April all the way to 2028, we will be capital campaigning and we will try and establish a new children's safety village at Hillcrest Park. So from 2026 to 2028, we will fundraise, we will build, and we will be operational in 2028. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, understanding this is an evolving situation. When you say new and build, does that mean that everything will be brand new in the new Hillcrest site at this point?
Yep. So ground up, new Children's Safety Village building, as well as new village. So what will come from this current village is the traffic lights and the railway. But the small individual size buildings, we will just build new. And in the new village, it will all be encompassed under a dome. So it is 24/7, 365 days that people can access the village in a dome. And we don't have to worry about weather. We don't have to worry about stopping for seasonal like snow or anything like that. We can encompass children's safety all year round.
Even better, because how far are our school boards coming to from for this location? Because there's not many children's safety villages around anymore.
Yes, correct. So we serve Coburg to Kingston. So anyone in that jurisdiction can come to us. The Within the past 6 months, the furthest I've gotten is Port Hope. But anyone can reach out to us. We even offer busing if that is a limitation or a barrier to allow children to get free education.
What programs are we currently running for the fall of 2025? What do we have on the board?
So we have fire safety, which is a great program, especially for kindergartners, just to look at a firefighter all in gear and not be scared in emergencies. We have street safety, so that is Jeeps in the streets for grade ones. They drive in the Jeeps all in the village. It's very chaotic, but it's so much fun. We have bike safety, that's with the Ministry of Transportation. That's for ages 8 to 12, around there. And we also have our electrical safety, that's in partnership with a lexicon. So he comes in and that's geared towards grade threes, around there.
With the needs, do you know, generally speaking, how much it's going to cost to kind of move this children's safety village to
Mhm.
possibly Hillcrest and build up from there? Do we have a dollar figure?
Yep, so it's around 3 million because we are building ground up and encompassing it with like a dome per se. Um, and that is all inclusive. It's around a 3 million mark.
So back in the old days, a lot of businesses were actually hand doing the nailing of the small
Yeah.
buildings in the villages. So would you be doing that still, ground up building the mini buildings, or would you kind of get them from a supplier?
Oh, I want to involve the community as much as I can. So, we are in partnership with Loyalist College, who is willing to build some buildings. And also, we are partners with the the QHBA, so the Quincy Home Builders Association. And some of those contractors, apprentices in that realm want to help out as much as they can. So I want to involve the community in building the new village because currently it is for the community by the community. That's how it was built, and I want to involve that legacy to the new village.
Nice. So with $3 million, big question mark beside that, gonna need to be raised. Fundraising is starting for a holiday campaign, Rochelle. I mean, how are you trying to initially get some funds in?
So right now, our annual fundraiser, Kids Got Talent, is open, and our top 20 have been selected. So that's in November. That's our annual fundraiser. And you can help by purchasing tickets, going to see the show. It is a wonderful youth-driven talent show. So, and all of our top 20 is within the community itself. So it's amazing to see local talent shine.
Yeah, Kids Got Talent coach and singer-songwriter from Queen West, Jeanette Arsenault, will be on the stage performing This Is
Mhm.
My Canada, which is great. We've had her on the show several times. So tickets for that, empiretheater.com. But aside from that, if folks want to make a donation, especially for the holiday season, how can they do that?
Yep. So online through Canada Helps, you can do that, or you can call me, email me, and I would love to chat about a sponsorship or donation. And then our capital campaign will start early 2026.
Yeah, and another great economic draw for Belleville and kind of getting us really on the map. So, Rochelle, really appreciate it. Good luck and happy holidays if we don't see you earlier.
Thank you. You as well.